But I insist, Sergei. You simply must delay the opening of the museum. Tomorrow, Pluto is having an eclipse.
Professor Schroedinger, while your contempt for us bureaucrats is well known, the museum will be opening tomorrow morning according to plan.
This is not about you, you ignoramus. Many lives are at stake.
We need to make sure that there are no surprises. We must all play by the rules.
Very soon, you'll play by my rules.
Oh, what's this thing?
This is a camera from the 20th century.
So this is what dinosaurs used to take selfies?
Today on Pluto marks the grand opening of the Galactic Museum. Professor Schroedinger and Professor Salazar are to be honored on the Walk of Science, where they will leave their handprints.
That's really cool. Wow.
Uh-huh. And I'll be there to preserve the moment for posterity.
You mean you're going to the opening?
Yeah. Aren't you going with your grandpa?
Well, he tried to talk me into it.
Mm-hmm. And of course you turned him down. Can you do something with these?
What'd I say? Dinosaur selfies! That's awesome!
Gee, thanks, Gramps. Thanks for ditching me.
I'll start with the rear right, I think.
There was a duck in it?
Let's see. Ooh, nice.
All science.
Nah,
all
front
science
left.
Really are. Huh? Duper. Only great scientists get to leave their handprints on the Walk of Science.
Hey, I'm greater than you'll ever be, stupid. I'm the greatest Trunux of all time.
Well, you're still not going to Pluto with us. Alisa's a headache enough.
No, really, it looks delicious. I'll try it later.
Alisa, we've really got to be going.
Polly made this horrible-looking freak food.
Molecular polysquid souffle. It's a culinary staple of Plutonian cuisine.
I'm going to Pluto. My greatness demands immortalization.
Duper, you know you're not a scientist.
So suavely, I'll slip my paws into the goop. A hush falls on the crowd, as if they know they are witnessing history. Hey, where are you going? Wait for me!
Oh no, my cake! But it took so long to make
Who
it.
cares about your stupid space food? My hands are stuck!
Gramps! Gramps, I just want to know, why aren't you taking me to Pluto? Gramps? You here? Huh.
All right.
There's going to be an eclipse on Pluto tonight? Oh, I've got to go now.
That's out of the question. And haven't I told you to leave my desk alone?
But why aren't you taking me to Pluto?
I've got my reasons. Look here. Let's see, where is here. A year ago, the Academy launched a Pluto expedition to collect samples of a new element called Sumeronian crystal.
Amalia, we've entered the chamber. Can you see us?
You're coming in fine. We're recording. Go ahead, fellas.
Copy. Just keep an eye on those radiation levels.
The crystal was on the lowest level of a complex built by Pluto's first colonists.
Look at that. An eclipse.
The eclipse somehow triggered dangerous Xi waves, which emanated from someplace deep beneath Pluto's surface.
Do you see that? I'm getting
The Xi waves transformed all life forms they touched into something.
What is that? Oh my gosh.
Amalia did manage to transmit this recording.
And there's another eclipse on Pluto sometime today. But why didn't you report this danger to the Academy?
I did, and I told them they needed to delay the opening. But Sergei thinks I'm just trying to spite him. Idiots. Ugh. Bureaucrats. They'd jump off a bridge if their regulations told them to. Now everyone in that museum could die unless I can stop those Xi waves right at the source. And that's what I'll be doing on Pluto, alone.
But what if you fail? Everybody who's there will die. Theoretically.
Not if the seductor is activated precisely as the eclipse begins.
Then the psi waves will disperse.
Yes, exactly. Provided my calculations are correct.
Professor Schroedinger, I have been instructed to deliver your personage to the Academy at once.
That's impossible. I'm attending the opening of the Galactic Museum.
Your invitation is revoked for attempting to sabotage the museum opening. You are to remain at the Academy until further notice.
Huh? What? Gramps? You let him go. Hey! Oh! What? Oh.
Wow. Now that's a big ship. Eric?
Alisa, you can't go to Pluto today. It's way too dangerous. You could die.
Ha! Why can't you just admit you're jealous? Dude, the ship's boarding. See ya.
Alisa! We need to check in.
Hey, Dad, what's inside this box?
Nothing exciting. It's just a selection of desert sand samples for the museum's collection.
Attendees of the grand opening of Pluto's Galactic Museum, proceed to the gate.
It's just sand. He wasn't kidding.
Alisa, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Alisa, you promised
I remember
that you'd behave the entire
time.
Right, let's go.
Earth-Pluto flight now boarding.
Not your stupid rules. I'm the little giant. I happen to be the organizer of the grand opening of the museum. And this is not a jelly monster. It is known to non-morons as biomass.
According to Galactic Transport Regulation 7,000,006, biomass is forbidden on passenger vessels.
How dare you interfere with an important scientific occasion? This is the molecular souffle for the reception. There, you happy now?
A special permit is required for interplanetary transport of foodstuffs.
So, you want a permit, do you? Here, and here, and here again. How you like me now?
Transport is authorized. You may proceed to your vessel.
That's better. Next time you'll think twice before you mess with the little giant's luggage. Permit schmermit. Somebody needs to defrag that thing's hard.
Welcome to the Temple of Science.
Whoa, this place is so impressive.
According to the rules, photography is prohibited at the museum and museum grounds until after 4 p.m. No exceptions.
But that's stupid.
Alisa, you promised you would behave yourself. Shame on you. We're very sorry, Curator Selgay.
Welcome all to the grand opening of the new Galactic Museum. Please do not explore the museum unless you are accompanied by a member of the staff. The ceremony will begin exactly at 3 p.m. Earth Standard Time. Now, if you would all please follow me.
Big fat wow!
Yes, it is quite a place, but it's a little bit over the top.
Scientists from across the galaxy have gathered here today to mark the opening of this great museum. I, the eminent scholar Little Giant, have organized
Dad,
this
where's
monumental,
Professor
historic,
Schroedinger?
and
I haven't seen him.
event.
And now, we yield the floor to Professor Salazar of the planet Earth.
Already?
Dad, don't be nervous. You can do it.
I hate public speaking. I'm greatly honored to be here today in such, esteemed company.
No photography permitted.
If this is a museum, where are all the exhibits? Where's the sand we brought from Earth going to be displayed?
That specimen is now in special storage, filed under ID number Naval 32-8-123.
Ugh, some big stupid special storage number. This museum has nothing to look at.
Of course, I cannot forget to acknowledge and thank publicly, Dr. Little Giant.
Excuse me? You mean eminent Dr. Little Giant?
Pardon?
I said eminent Dr. Little Giant.
Oh, yes, of course. Eminent Dr. Little Giant. Thank you so much for clearing that up. And I would like to thank my colleague, who was going to be here. And also thanks to Curator Selgay and his tiresome,
What are you doing here?
Shh! Listen. There's an eclipse coming. It'll trigger these things called psi waves, which will do this to everybody here.
Eric, no way! We've got to show this to Curator Selgay.
Gramps tried. Curator Selgay wouldn't even believe him. I need to find the Sumeronian crystal. If I can activate the inductor at the right time, theoretically...
It's probably nothing.
Forget theory. Do you actually know how to make it work?
Of course I do. Maybe. I think.
Entering this area is forbidden. You're under arrest.
Look out! Follow me! That way! Elevator! We lost him. What's the plan?
We have to get down to the bottom floor, place the inductor next to the Sumeronian crystal, and activate it, and we have to do it... hang on. In 7 minutes.
Let's do it.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the crystal.
I'd also like to thank my esteemed colleagues at the Academy for all of their support.
She's the scientist from the video. The Selgays turned her into an exhibit.
If we don't make it into the crystal chamber in 5 minutes, all the people in this building are going to look like her. Wait, I've got it.
Cool. Got what?
Look at that. You program an exhibit's ID number into this pod, and the Sumeronian crystal is number 315-035-175. And the pod takes us.
What a giant place! They say this place contains the history of the whole galaxy.
We can explore it later, if we're still living.
Open the pod doors and step away from the navigation control panel at once.
You're under arrest.
Well, that didn't work.
What now?
I know where we need to go. We are going to outsmart them. I guess that didn't work either.
Eric, keep up!
Alisa, wait, please! Oh, I shouldn't have skipped gym class, huh?
Eric!
Huh? We're not going to make it, theoretically.
We are not letting dumb museum rules stop us. We'll show those Selgay.
There's no sign of the rule breakers.
The eclipse begins in 2 minutes.
Okay, which way?
Down. But watch out, though. Alisa!
Eric, hold tight!
I can't!
Eric! Eric!
Oh, hey! It's just a short drop. Come on!
You're alive! Now the question is, where are we? Hey, Eric! It's the Sumeronian crystal! We found it!
They know we're here. We have to hurry.
They have entered the Forbidden Zone.
The other scientists.
Why did they just leave them here like this? Eric! It's starting!
We have to hurry. I'll activate the inductor. Huh?
Oh!
Stop right there!
Rule breakers will not be tolerated.
Eric, catch! Eric, look at the Selgay. I bet he believes your grandfather about the Xi waves now, huh?
We didn't turn it on in time. It looks like the Xi waves are climbing.
My father's up there!
And now the galaxy's greatest scientists will leave their handprints on the Walk of Fame, so future generations can see exactly how big our hands were. I guess. Well, let's proceed. For posterity. Phew. That's odd. Where's the eminent Dr. Little Giant? Alisa, darling! Alisa! Alisa! Alisa!
Why is the force field so small?
Come on! Let's get to the main chamber before the eclipse is over!
Don't you see? I don't know how to use the inductor to save everyone.
But Eric, you've got to! I just know you'll figure something out!
Hey, what's that in your backpack?
Huh? It's just a sample of sand from Earth.
Well, theoretically, if we charge this in the inductor, and then if we pour... No, we'd need a lot more sand.
Whoa! Would a box of sand this big be enough?
Yes, theoretically.
Oh, right! We need to find item number naval 32-8-12 something. I'm pretty sure that's right. Move it! The eclipse is over in 3 minutes!
Huh?
Can I borrow this, Bossy Pants Selgay? Oh, yeah.
Oh. Hold this. I'll just set you for collection. One sec.
This is horrible. Looks like Little Giant ran to that container.
If you were in that container, you could pretty much survive anything.
That's convenient. Oh my! Are you sure you'll be able to bring back my dad?
Theoretically. We'll attach it at the top. And... Okay, we'll find out soon.
Pretty please let it work. You did it! You're the best, Eric!
Lisa, you said you'd behave yourself the entire time.
Daddy! I'm so happy you're all right!
Alisa.
Then I thought, use the inductor to charge the sand particles.
Wonderful, Eric.
The inductor to... Huh? Hey, Gramps, I did it!
Huh?
They're okay too! And the Selgay!
But where is the eminent Dr. Little Giant?
Hang on! I think I know where the doctor is. Alisa, show them that photo.
He was the only scientist who wasn't petrified.
That container protected him from the Xi waves.
The question seems to be, where is that container?
Here! I'm the greatest scientist ever! And you are all just sheep, with all your ridiculous rules and regulations. You're all paralyzed by protocol! Xi waves or rules? What's the difference, morons?
The ridiculous rules say you're under arrest.
You missed me.
You know, maybe rules aren't so bad after all. Please don't tell my dad I just said that.
You're going to be honored by the scientific community.
How's that work, Gramps?
Hey! Say moon cheese!
Moon cheese!
Duper! You should have been there! Exactly what's going on, guys?
And that's the end of my best day ever.